Hello friends, I am Dr. S.B. College Department of Physics, Shivaji Arts, Commerce and Science College, Kanda District, Aurangabad. Today we will discuss coaxial lens system, equivalent focal length when object is at infinity. So friends, see here this diagram. In the diagram, two thin lenses are shown. This is coaxial lens system, and see AB ray from the object which is at very large distance. This ray, in presence of this L1 lens only, it will follow the path ABDG. And if you introduce this second lens L2, this G will act as object for this lens, and the ray, instead of following path BDG, it will go along DF2. So if this DF2 lens is produced backward and this AB ray is produced in forward direction, they will meet at H2 point, and this is principal plane. So here this U1 is object distance, which is at infinity. This distance between the two lenses is D. This U2, V1 is equal to F1 here. This is V, image distance. So here U1 is infinity. So we will calculate focal length of this system. So consider reflection at first surface of first lens. Here we can write equation 1 upon V1 is minus 1 upon U1 is equal to 1 upon F1. So here V1 is OG. Minus 1 upon U1 is equal to 1 upon F1. U1 is infinity, so we get OG is equal to F1. Now for reflection at surface of second lens, 1 upon V minus 1 upon U2 is equal to 1 upon F. This V is QF2 V, and minus 1 upon U2. U2 means QG. This QG is equal to 1 upon F2. So 1 upon QF2 is equal to 1 upon F2 plus 1 upon F1 minus D. So 1 upon QF2 is equal to F1 plus F2 minus D upon F2 into F1 minus D. Equation first. Now see, triangles BOG and DQG are similar. This BOG triangle and DQG triangle are similar. Also H2P to F2 and DQF2. H2P to F2 and DQF2 triangles are similar. So we can write BO upon OG. This BO upon OG is equal to DQ upon QG. DQ upon QG. So 1 upon, so H1 upon this H1 upon F1, because BO is H1. H1 upon this F1 is equal to H2 upon F1 minus D. H2 upon H2 upon F1 minus D. Second. Similarly, H2P2 upon P2F2 for second case. H2P2 upon P2F2 is equal to DQ upon QF2. This is DQ upon QF2. So this H2P2 is H1. So H1 upon this P2F2 is F. So H1 upon F is equal to DQ is equal to H2 upon QF2. So from this 1 to 3 equation, we can write H1 upon H2 is equal to F1 upon F1 minus D is equal to F into F1 plus F2 minus D is equal to F2 into F1 minus D. So 1 upon F is equal to F1 plus F2 minus D upon F1 F2 equation 4. So finally, simplifying this equation, we can write 1 upon F is equal to this 1 upon F1, 1 upon F1 plus 1 upon F2 minus D upon F1 F2. This is equivalent focal length of the system. Question 5. The references I use for preparation of this PowerPoint presentation. Thank you.